girl stumbled upon something quite unsettling one day. Out of nowhere, a mysterious red thread appeared above her head. Despite her efforts, she couldn't manage to grab hold of it. Just as she was grappling with this strange occurrence, her uncle returned home from work. The girl let out a scream. Feeling unnerved by the puzzling thread, she dashed to her room, leaving her uncle standing there, utterly bewildered. Sion rushed out into the street, eager to find answers. With her sharp mind, she quickly unraveled the mystery behind these red threads. It turned out that the number of threads represented the romantic relationship someone had been involved in. And when two people's threads connected, it signified a close bond between them. She was taken aback by this revelation. The glasses she had stumbled upon possessed such astonishing power. Yet, she wasn't the first to uncover this secret. A girl named Hyun-hee had been able to see the red threads since she was a child. In her youth, she didn't quite grasp their meaning. She simply found joy in drawing them. However, when her mother saw one of her drawings, she was completely shaken. The drawing depicted her father and aunt linked by a single red thread. In a fit of rage, Hyun-hee's mother took her father's life and vanished, leaving Hyun behind. As an adult, Hyun-hee finally understood the significance of the threads, but she believed they only exposed humanity's hidden truths. Living with this psychological burden day in and day out was taking a toll on her. Then, one day, her mindset shifted. Instead of succumbing to despair, she decided to investigate the origins of these threads and discover who else could see them. From that moment, Hyun-hee chose a solitary life. She covered her windows with newspapers to avoid seeing others' threads, although she still had to open them each morning for fresh air. Officer Han, who resided in the building across from her, had numerous threads above his head, while his niece Sion had only one. Today, a new resident moved into the opposite building, a woman with 9 red threads. The neighbor greeted Hyun-hee cheerfully, but she quickly closed her window in a panic. She wasn't keen on making friends. A few moments later, the doorbell rang. The new neighbor had brought some fruit to share, but despite waiting patiently, Hyun-hee refused to answer. Eventually, the neighbor gave up and left the fruit outside. Hyun-hee quietly took it inside and began to eat. Suddenly, something bizarre caught her attention on TV. The news was reporting a series of murders targeting women living alone in the neighborhood. One suspect stood out, a man wearing a helmet. Though it was uncommon to see someone with hundreds of threads, an adult with only one thread was equally unusual. And there he was, lurking nearby, listening in. That night, Hyun-hee was horrified to see the helmeted man approaching her new neighbor's apartment. She frantically searched for her phone to call the police. By the time she found it, he had already reached the neighbor's door. Just as the call connected, she watched in shock as the two embraced. It was a false alarm after all. However, little did Hyun-hee know, this incident would soon draw her into a perilous situation.